hindsight, I probably should have hit that button a long time ago. Galaxy far away, but whatever.
Oh, good.
And uh, it's been so long, oh so long. I don't even know if we're up on YouTube yet. Damn,
Yeah, you're live. That's for sure.
sweet.
I'm looking at
Welcome,
both.
welcome to the Outlawz Podcast. I hope you guys do enjoy your stay. Uh, Currently, I cannot see the feed or anything of the such, but I'm trying to get that sorted. To everyone who is tuning in during or after the fact, it really does mean a lot. Thank you. Um, we got a lot to talk about, but I don't really want to talk about like the drama and the news and stuff. But if it does come up, we'll talk about it. Um, I'm gonna proceed to get drunk, and yeah, we are joined here with myself, the dumbass, and we got Tamashiigaming, link down in the description, and we also have Xbox down below. And as far as my knowledge, you're not a content creator, right, Xbox?
I am not.
Yeah. So his links are not in the description.
It's all good though.
But yeah, did I cover? No, if you want to join the Discord, feel free to go ahead. Link is down in the description. There we go. Yeah, everything's done. Plugged for done. Sweet. Fuck yeah.
All right. I got a lovely topic for y'all. Apparently, this recently happened a few days ago. It's not something like a political, but more of like a small drama YouTube thing that I saw over Twitter. I think
On
a lot of YouTubers are
Inquisitor?
talking about this. Well, that's one. That's a good one, as actually. The second one actually is pretty random, but I think it's a big content creator. Do you know SS Sniper Wolf?
Yeah, I am purposely avoiding that drama. I have no
Oh,
knowledge of anything that's going on. Feel free to tell me. I just
oh,
didn't want to feed into their algorithm by
okay,
giving them money.
okay, I get you. Okay, it's all over Twitter, to be honest. That's like out of the blue, as well as Instagram. I wish I can give you like all the provided views, but if you want to follow YouTubers, I would recommend Optimus, Moist Critical, and I think as well as others I can say that are very easy to find, but that's up to your preference. But yeah, it's all over YouTube explaining that Sniper Wolf not accidentally, Sniper Wolf literally doxed a guy named Jack Films,
Oh yeah.
and apparently Jack Films actually had like you know some criticism towards Sniper Wolf, like the whole beef in the beginning. Why? Is because Jack Films knew that Sniper Wolf was like now reacting to the channels that she's presenting like as a reaction channel. All she did was just say, huh, yeah. So
Yeah, I never did like Sniper Wolf. Never did. I when I first saw her, like decade or so ago, I watched a video and I'm like, this is really stupid. Someone's just splicing, and what I meant by it is that someone was like, taking her recording and putting it over gameplay to make money or whatever. I didn't think she was playing the game, and turns out like a couple months ago, I was right. She was not playing. It was some dude who fucking did some weird shit, so I just didn't want to feed into their money.
oh yeah, that's one of them. There's more to it right now as far as that. There's a case
Yeah, but
going
like
on.
also she's a total fucking bitch.
Oh yeah, honestly, I don't blame you for that.
Yeah, there was a kid, like what, cancer or something like that, and she was
Oh
supposed to
yeah,
get on a call with the kid and just like totally fucking ignored the shit out of him.
yeah. She had the balls to actually say that the parent didn't try to communicate with her as much. I'm like, no, the parent did. You just ghosted the parent. literally. And like she waited for her child. That was the thing.
Yeah.
And Sniper Wolf could never make time for that. I'm like, bruh, this is a child that's like in their last moments. Why the hell are you ignoring that more than anything?
Yep.
And that really did piss me off a lot more when I found out about that. And then she's all getting heated up, and then she actually was forcing herself at some point to give them a call.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, dude, how bad does it have to be just to get yourself called out for your bullshit to finally do what you had to do?
So let's do a little recap because we went on a trip down memory lane. Uh, this chick made a YouTube channel with this dude, spliced their footages together. So the dude's playing video games, and then she's taking credit for the video games and doing random shit, talking about random shit, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. Then that's what their career is based on. Then she got so popular and famous that she starts ignoring cancer kids and promising them that she'll give them a call, and then totally fucking ignores them. And then she proceeds to dock other people who are in the same line of business as her.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
It just irks me the wrong way whenever I see that.
Right? I mean, like, come on, if
And
you're gonna be a content creator, you know you're gonna be a public figure.
oh
That
yeah, big
said,
time.
you're gonna be targeted no matter if you did good or bad. You know, look at Mr. Beast, how much shit he's getting, and the only bad things I've seen from him is by my own hand. And yet they're not even that bad. It's just like, okay, fuck you too, dude. But other than that, there's nothing I can say that this dude actually did anything bad.
Oh yeah.
But
I
he
mean,
still gets targeted out of the fucking ass. Like, Jesus Christ. There was this town. So Mr. Beast, he talks to this grocery store, and he was going to pay for all of the groceries within the store, but they had to set it up with the owner or the manager or something like that. So then this way they can set up security, figure out how much stock, and have them order more shit. So then this way they don't close down until their next shipment, and they had to like orchestrate all of this because it's an industry. And Mr. Beast talks to the manager sets everything up, but the manager then tells the employees that's going on, even though they were specifically told not to. And the manager told the employees then told the civilians, and then by the next day, that entire store was being fucking ransacked out of the ass. All items were just smashed or fucking thrown everywhere. Everything was just complete and utter chaos. And the reason why is because they were told Mr. Beast isn't coming due to the fact that everyone was there. It was a security risk. And then they proceeded to trash the entire fucking store. What Mr. Beast did instead is instead of going there and making a video, he went to Salvation Army and bought everything and then gave it to the homeless, and he didn't even make it into a video.
I'm not surprised. I'm
Bullshit.
sorry I'm bit yeah, it's a bit about bullshit on itself.
Yeah. But see, like, even Mr. Beast is getting flack for his girlfriend. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter if you're doing good or doing bad, you're gonna get fucking targeted. You could have
Oh
done
yeah,
nothing at all and get targeted. I mean, like, for fuck's sake, Tom, like, how many times have I been targeted out of our community?
a lot more than it. Almost yearly. I
Yeah,
can tell you that.
yeah. It's like, what the fuck, you know? Doesn't matter if
Mm-hmm.
you're doing good, doing bad, or doing nothing, you're gonna get targeted. If as long as you are a public figure, you're gonna be targeted.
Mm-hmm.
Look
oh
at
yes.
look at any fucking politician, any movie star, anything.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Now going back. Sorry. I'm setting up a multiple stuff here because of my parents. They're asking me for a favor. I have to multitask out of this. I'm listening while you guys are talking, so I'm not ignoring it.
There you go.
Yes. So, okay. Yeah, basically it's kind of like that controversy, right? As far as I know, with Sniper Wolf as well too, there's a updated reason why with Jack Films, and apparently she doxed him. So, just a little FYI. She's kind of upset for what Jack Films is doing because Jack Films is actually doing exactly what she's doing, but like in a parody version of it. So he's giving his critique about it, right? And she's upset, and apparently she doxed his house. So she took a picture on her Instagram with 4 million people just to say, oh, it's like, you want to talk about the situation? I'm like, bruh, you sent a picture, you doxed. And then she's trying to deflect, saying, it's not doxing because I don't know. I was like, it's not doxing because I don't know what doxing is. I'm like, bruh, that's 101 to a lot of people that should not be taking pictures. And then her another deflect was his address is in public. I'm like, yes, it's in public, but the thing is that no one didn't know about where he lived until now. It's like, you really gotta look for his name, last name, a little bit more details than just that.
Yep.
And
Think about it. No one knows where the president lives. Yeah.
yeah, but not a lot of people think that within the second, and it's like, it's still against the law just to like post someone's address or their house.
Wait,
And that was
hold on.
Hmm?
I want to do this live. Hold on. I have something very important, okay?
Hmm.
So what's the policy with doxing?
The policy with doxing is it's on with Google's term no, YouTube's terms of service. It's literally on the first sentence. Let me see if I can look it online because someone took a picture of that, like the most obvious thing. So let me see if I can go into Twitter. I know that they literally, figuratively did it on the terms of service. Like, they had to like screenshot it just to prove to people that it's against YouTube service for demonetization and also the fact to remove their channel permanently.
Wait, what? Repeat that?
As like, if you were to dox someone, which does go based on the terms of service, right? That's an automatic demonetization and a suspension, or no, a permit ban, basically. I think, if I remember.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So, let me see if I can find it. Unless they deleted the picture, it's not a surprise that someone would not want to have anyone see that, because there's a whole lot of people trying to defend the shit on Sniper Wolf's side. I'm like, dude, there's no way to defend it.
So here's my question though. What
Mm.
considers of doxing? So for example, if
Mm-hmm.
if it is public information, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it considered doxing? And what I mean by public is like it actually has a rating, like 4 out of 5 stars on Yelp.
Mm-hmm.
Is that considered doxing?
Not really. It just depends on what it is, because it does refer to on YouTube's terms of service if it relates to person in harm in any type of variety. So in this situation, based on Jack Films and Sniper Wolf, since they have beef with each other, there has been quite a few people giving them death threats. And since Sniper Wolf, posted his actual house, that's also a lead of harm because there are people out there that really want to hurt Jack Film. So
So
that can.
hold on. So with this being said, if you set an address that, all right, let's say it's public information and people
Supposedly.
wanted to cause harm to it, then YouTube would permanently ban you, even though it's public information. So, like, if you posted the fucking address to Wendy's, like, hey, here's this Wendy's, go here, get it, double bacon cheeseburger.
Well, if it was a Wendy's or restaurants, I think those are not liable. But if it was a person, like a person, it will be liable in some extent
What if
because
it's
the
not one
law.
person and it's like 10,000 people or
Oh
more?
yeah, 10,000 people. You're opening it up to 10,000 people, even though, like I said, you can Google it, right? But it just depends on whether you know their first name, last name, where they live, supposedly. And yeah, it will be in public. It's if you know the little information.
Okay,
But
so I'm gonna do this real fast, okay?
mhm,
1600, so 1600
mhm,
Pennsylvania Avenue, NW, Washington, DC, 2500, Joe Biden.
mm. Oh yeah, you could do that too. You know, it's funny, but you could think about that way, and still, it's like, yeah, the most obvious one is the most public domain.
Yeah,
When you think about it, the president,
yeah,
we know we can just Google that up very obviously.
yeah, but it's fucking stupid, okay? Like,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
stupid because there's a weird law to that shit.
yeah. But like, us saying that, is that gonna get us banned? That is little famous information. Everyone fucking knows it. I get scam callers who call me and they're like, "Hey, we would like to charge you for your car's extended warranty." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And they're like, "We need your home address." And I'm like, "Oh, it is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue." And they're like, "You are a fucking liar." And I'm like, "What? I do not lie. I live here."
Yep. It's funny though. Like I said, like there is a sweet spot between like controversy between that, between YouTube's term of service on that.
Yeah.
So I'm just having a tough time looking for it because right now it was shown a while back and I was looking at it. I just don't know why it's not here no more.
I don't know. What I've been told.
I don't know what they done.
Ah, fuck.
Give me a minute.
So, Xbox, have you gone paintballing or airsofting?
Um, I really do want to get into airsofting. In all honesty, that sounds like a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah. And I love paintball more than airsoft. The reason why I love it more is because people fucking lie, like in airsoft they get tagged and they're like, "Oh, I didn't get shot." No. Paintballing is like the paint is literally on your windshield, man. I can see it. Your face is covered with Dama, we can see your monitor, by the way. So whatever you're searching up on YouTube, we can see it.
Oh yeah, I'm looking up something.
Looks up naked yoga.
Why
Hey,
there
hey,
just
hey.
be a
Hey, it's allowed on YouTube.
like I'm just trying to figure out how to sneak into this person's house in this game and just see you say naked yoga. I'm just like, God dang it.
Look it up, man. Zing. 4 monitors, HD. Oh god. But yeah, no, fucking things are crazy, man. Laws are changing. Companies are ruining each other. People fighting, dividing. Pornhub banned in Utah. I see your head shaking, Tama, but you know it's true. The Mormon capital in the United States of America doesn't allow Pornhub. The children, think of the children. That's literally what some senators or congressmen were saying to get Pornhub to pass new legislative shit to make it so that Pornhub would have a better age verification system. And then Pornhub's like, "No, we can't do that, man. we don't have the money for. We can't have people to take pictures of their IDs and send it. We can't do that. So we're just gonna block Utah. And Utah's like, no, don't. And they're just like, fuck you. We're gonna do whatever we want. And this is how Al Qaeda started. In a Mormon town, taught them they can't watch porn. Wow, Thomas really looking in deep on that naked yoga. Motherfucker lean
Oh
forward.
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. You gotta get looked at deeds up. Ooh, it's spicy stuff. I'm joking, but no, I'm looking at the terms of service here.
You're good.
Don't get me wrong. It's here. It says like participating in abuse or violence, demonstrating a cruelty, or participating in a fraudulent or deceptive behavior that leads to a real world problem.
Okay, that leads to everything.
Yeah, it leads to everything, but it says intend to cause malice, harm to others.
Yeah,
That's the
leads
first one.
to everything.
Yeah, that also leads to that also terms of service too.
Yeah. So like literally we can't say anything because even what I just said just now could lead to that.
Oh yeah. Well, in this situation, when it came to the doxing situation, that kind of did run through malice as well too.
I mean, not what I said. I said it with love.
It runs with a certain malice. That's the only different issue.
The wolf bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
I said this with love.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that was part of the terms of service. So if you really were to go into detail on that, yeah. That is part of the terms of service in YouTube.
Man, like, come on, if you think about it, like, YouTube has one of the most strict terms of service imaginable.
Yeah.
So basically, like, swearing, that's frowned upon on YouTube.
You sound. Nah, I'm just kidding. You just see me on like. Dun, 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 dun.
Did it used to be like within like the first 60 seconds? Now it's like 5 minutes or something like that.
Oh no,
yeah.
it was 5 minutes, then 2 minutes, and then it was 30 seconds, and now it's back to 2 minutes.
Oh yeah. I never understood that law, or that rule, because really, realistically, I'm like,
yeah, you know what doesn't get me though?
Hmm.
The violence policy.
Yeah, the violence policy, dude, that thing is so vague to its point, to its peak.
Yeah, playing a Call of Duty game is now against the terms of service.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, not surprised. But then at the same time, I'm like, well, there goes my videos.
Yep. So like, anything. Right? Wait, Tommy, you can see me, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I got a new gun. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This gun is not a normal gun.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, I can see why it can be something with a, not
it's
violence, but
it
it
is
could be
a little
conceived.
fucking pen,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't even write. That's probably because it's on
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. But yeah, no, like fucking, on Twitch, that's bannable because it's a gun.
Oh yeah.
No, literally, like, in the terms of service, they say like, no weapons of any sort of kind. It cannot like any companies or anything associated with the firearms is like bannable now. So like having a pen was like this is bannable on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know how fucking stupid that is.
Oh yeah, it is.
What am I gonna do with this pen? Fucking shoot it, stab someone with it? Um, a man was stabbed in Central Park with a rifle pen. A pen rifle, if you will.
Some say he disappeared within seconds. You mean went to jail? I'm like, yeah.
Because it was a rifle pen, it put a hole in his chest cavity 5 feet wide.
Oh, jeez, willies.
The caliber of the rifle is still unknown. You know what I'm
And it's also. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
saying? Go.
And it's also as heavy as 10 moving boxes.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like, oh my god, this AK weighs less. Stop it. Bop it.
Shoot
Yeah,
it.
Bop it, twist it, shoot it, suck it.
gosh.
Or wait, no,
I was like about to take a drink too.
it was blow it.
Oh, that's bad.
That's what.
I swallowed my drink.
Yeah,
That gives
no,
me a robot chicken reference there.
yeah, but it was an actual thing.
Damn.
Yeah, to blow it.
Ugh.
It was an actual thing. So like you would do the bop it, twist it, spin it. Uh, there was a suck it or blow it. Like you blow it into it and it spins like a little blade or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, so I just say suck it because it's funnier.
I'm glad they got rid of those features because I'm like, I think there's a lot of other, health problems in the near future for that shit.
I mean, if like there's 5 kids sitting in the circle, they're like, pop it, pass.
Oh, it's just worse. It's even worse with adults too. You don't know who's been in what's mouth as well too. It's like, hey, let's pass it on to one person. Is like, you never know. Some guy literally, gave some good service to another individual.
You want to test
Getting
that
that,
theory? Mhm. I'll
you
have
just
to
don't.
report it to you by the end of the night.
And so I'm like, gosh damn it, I don't want to put my mouth on someone else's mouth. It's like, what if they did stuff?
Dude, I know people who
Mm.
so they fuck
Mm-hmm.
and this person they like they obviously know each other now, but like they meet up, they fuck, and then one person becomes a dependent on the other one.
Mm.
So like imagine or tell them, imagine you had a wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not engaged to your current fiance, or you are, that's your wife, you don't
Mm-hmm.
live together, you're not married. She just
Mm-hmm.
comes over, fucks the shit out of you, and pays all your bills and leaves.
God damn.
That's what it's like. Yeah.
Makes you feel like a used and used a lot. I can tell you that. I'm not gonna rhyme with the other one. But
I
yeah.
shit you not. I paused right there because I literally just caught hair floating in the air. I'm showing this on camera. Look at the fucking camera. I caught this in the fucking air.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I caught it. It was floating. I just went like whoop. Ninja Warrior. No.
I am a warrior. A booty warrior. Oh, the boondocks. Gotta love them.
Boondock Saints or Boondocks? There's two different
Boondocks.
kinds.
The actual cartoon, well, the Adult Swim cartoon.
Yeah. Uh, on HBO, I have my
Oh
profile
yeah.
picture as one of the kids, and
Mm-hmm.
my username is Misfit Fables.
God damn.
It's just funny as fuck. I have it changed for everything. So like when I turn on my TV, it literally says Musk of fucking tears with a picture of Bob Ross.
Dude, they're very unhinged though for a cartoon or for an actual Adult Swim
Yeah, like
one.
he just got shot out the fucking window.
Dude, including Uncle Ruckus, dude, that I swear to God, that guy is unhinged 100%. Dude, so that's bad. But he's like the local punching bag, that's for sure, for comedy.
Yeah, but ever since I seen it though, I've been
Hmm.
making jokes on like how I eat a big meal or something like that, and I'm like getting tired. I just make jokes like, the itis is kicking in, and people are like,
That's
I think you're using that word wrong. Do you even know what that means? I'm like, itis. Yeah, it means I ate so good I'm gonna pass the fuck out.
Oh yeah, those burgers as well too. The episode. God damn, those burgers were like so greasy as fuck as well too. When you eat them, someone passes out right in the table.
Yeah, because their arteries are getting clogged, so therefore the blood can't support the brain.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
that's a dude. Like, I swear to God, I know there's someone out there that, or like, they made a restaurant just solely based on that product itself.
Fucking,
Just the
that'd be funny as hell.
oh yeah, like the grease attack, everything.
I'd put it in Washington D.C. Honest.
It's possible. Yeah, I
Now,
see
you
it.
know why?
Hmm.
Because there are no. It's a district.
Mm-hmm.
There's no representation.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone who lives in Washington D.C. has
Mm-hmm.
no representative in like any government capacity. They have a fucking mayor. That's it.
Damn.
Yeah. So I would put a restaurant there. You know why?
Mm.
I'd make it so fucking bad. They would need to make it into a state, so then this way they could abolish my restaurant. Because like, if you think about it, I'm doing a public service by
Mm-hmm.
getting people the rights they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Washington D.C., you know, like where everything looks pretty, green, pristine buildings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just drive out of any of those areas into like the neighborhoods. It is fucking total fucking anarchy. You don't want to park your car on the side because hey, your wheels might be gone. Hey, you don't want to walk on the streets because you might get shot, stabbed, robbed, or another word I can't say, but it starts with an R
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
and it ends with ape. Sorry, I had to do that pause because of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
God damn.
DC sucks ass. By the way, um, where the
Give me just
fuck?
1 second. I'll be right back.
All good, love you, bye. Uh,
Okay.
where the fuck? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me, honest.
Hmm.
You know, like when you think about it, when you got like I just think our nation's entirely fucked overall. Sorry, I couldn't go through with the other thought I had, otherwise we would get banned.
No, I get you.
Yeah. That is
Okay.
so stupid as fuck though. Like
Mm.
we have freedom of speech. No, you don't.
Oh yeah.
We're we're literally losing our fucking rights right now, man. It is crazy as shit.
Oh yeah.
The thing
It's
is,
not as a.
if you don't teach people about the rights, then they're gonna be fine losing the rights they know they didn't have.
Oh yeah. That's one of the few things that not a lot of people are being taught for.
Yeah. Like for example, if you were if you never had access to the internet,
Mm-hmm.
would you miss the internet?
Mm,
You never
not
had
really.
access to it.
Yeah, I've never had access. Like, I've never missed it because I never even experienced it.
Yeah. So if you never knew you had the freedom of speech, would you miss it?
No, because there is no experience, no taught, which can be in a disadvantage too.
Yeah. Now think about it like this.
Mm-hmm.
$2.3 trillion goes missing.
Oh yeah.
Trump towers come down. Next day. 20-year
Mm.
war.
Oh yeah.
Total fucking anarchy. Immediately withdrew and left trillions of dollars of weapons, ammo, armor, aircraft, everything.
Mm-hmm.
We have fully supplied an entire nation called Iran
Mm-hmm.
and withdrew immediately. It was so bad, people were falling off airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
And within a couple years, Iran is using our fucking hardware against another nation.
Oh yeah.
It's worse. Once that war has ended, they stopped doing the moment of silence in all the schools.
Mm.
I haven't heard one school that has done the moment of silence this year. Today is
Damn.
October 15th. There was no moment of silence for 9/11.
Mm.
So, no moment of silence. No weapons of mass destruction found in Iran or Afghanistan, Pakistan, or Iraq, and more. And as
Mm-hmm.
soon as we leave, those areas become a level 5 red district of a no tribal advisory saying if you go there, you will die.
Mm-hmm.
And they're using our hardware against other nations, and now we have 2 aircraft carriers. I think there's a larger picture going on that we don't know about.
Seems like when you put it all two and two together, it seems like we are the villains of the situation.
Right?
Like literally, we are the masterminds.
Oh yeah, no shit. Because you know what I found out literally like 2, 3 days ago, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Osama bin Laden actually worked for the CIA.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
They're still missing documents, so I'm not surprised that that would be part of a document hidden.
but there's a lot of other shit still questionable. Like,
Mm.
yeah,
Well,
it's
there's too
insane.
much already that's still hidden that we still don't know.
Man, like, come on. The government flat out says, "Hey, we captured aliens," and then the American public's like, "Yeah, we don't give a fuck. We already
Oh
know."
yeah, dude, I kind of laughed at that. Like, I remember that was a fab thing way back then, where like aliens, people were like talking about, were into it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah!" It's like we get to learn, explore. It's like heck, we think it's real, right? And then slowly, little by little, within the years, we just like slowly died off for that, that fascinating idea, and just says off, fuck it. I'm too poor to even think about aliens at this point. And then some people even say the United States said like, "Oh, we got aliens. They're real." I was like, "So, are you gonna pay our bills? Are you gonna let go of our taxes? We're struggling, like literally."
Yeah, but here's what. So, like in all the Bibles and testimonies and shit, it says like, when the apocalypse is about to rise again,
Mm-hmm.
Jesus will present himself and have everyone follow in his path, and everyone deemed followed will be saved via the rapture.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if Jesus came back right now and, said, "Everyone follow me, and I will take you to heaven, embrace your heart and fill with light,"
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's just gonna get canceled.
Oh, I can imagine 1,000 things that can happen. Yeah, one of them's canceled. Other one's being shot. The other one's trying to be kidnapped because they don't want, shit to, happen.
Yeah.
The other one is literally, yeah, trying to hide his ass because they don't want peace. They want more war and violence.
But even then, governments like trying to operate on his body to figure out like internal youth.
That's also another thing too. Yeah, the guy is gonna be assassinated by the time he actually gets down there.
But
It's like, oh,
and like, like this is what we have become. Like we this is how bad shit has gone.
yeah. I thought about that question a lot. I was like, honestly, like thinking about it realistically, if God were to calm down, or Jesus, right, however it's preferred, were to calm down and just spread the word or bring us to peace, there won't be peace because there's so much corruption and hate around that there's no way you can justify it or protect the peace, sadly. because there's always going to be the worst of the worst going after them.
But see, here's another theory.
Mm-hmm.
They all say Jesus will come back down.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is that the story of Jesus, he was born here on earth.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't be born again because then that'd be reincarnation.
Oh yeah.
So if it's anything, God would have to impregnate another woman and make another son or daughter, and
Mm-hmm.
they would have to go and convince the people that they are the second Messiah.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, in the Bible, it says, others will pretend to be like me, do not fall for them.
Oh yeah.
And then there is the other shit about like the devil will play tricks on you and with you and all this other stuff. So like no matter what, these are massive contradictories just all over.
Oh yeah. It's a mix of everything. Honestly, it's kind of like when you think about it, if it were to happen today, it would be like a Simon Says type of thing, and you have to determine who's real and who isn't. And even then, you're looking at a reflection of something that you think is right, but it's also wrong. Or if you know it's wrong, it could be right. So we don't know where it ends up as.
Yeah.
That's it's scary. That's the afterthought. And like I said, you are correct. There's an afterthought in my theory too, where what if God did send down his son, right? The reincarnation part, right? But supposedly he did it in a different way. Instead, he put it in a child, yes, but with the father and mother this time, not God this time, right? And sent out the soul instead. And it's just in plain sight. You don't know if he supposedly Jesus, right? Or whoever the next prophet is, the Messiah, right? Doesn't even know they are one either because they were born into this world with so much hate and sometimes good. Just
Yep.
depends. And the thing is, we how do we spot that? And how do they spot themselves as that too? Because this world taught so many different things that not even the person can help save these people too. So it comes into a lot of questions. It's just a theory, but I don't know if that can be a thing too, because a lot of people can disprove that too.
And this is one reason why I hate the Mormon religion. You treat your women like shit, you pieces of shits.
Ah,
I was born into the Mormon religion, I can say this.
Context, yeah. I don't blame you. Like honestly, I hate it. That's also another thing I saw a few days ago, and I think it kind of like made me reflect a little bit more than what I see from other religions.
We've been
And
rambling a lot. Xbox, what do you think?
oh yeah,
I'm not to say much about the Mormon religion. In my personal opinions, I don't have much to say on that, my personal self, but I guess I can kind of see where y'all coming from on what y'all thoughts are on that.
mm-hmm.
Respectable right there. That
That's
was a
fair.
very professional answer.
It's
Seems like
canceled
you're
the next
going
day.
into like a job interview and the bosses are sitting there bickering in front of you and you're just like, I don't have an opinion. I I live my life how it is. I don't want to talk about this matter.
Oh yeah, that's pretty valid. Honestly, I think I respect that more than
Yeah,
in
Tom.
other people. Hell yeah. I get abrogated because I have so much trauma of that shit.
Oh, you want Trump nothing.
uh,
But yeah, no, like fucking with the world the way it is now, I believe the only way we can change is literally just helping each other. Because like
hmm
when you spread positivity, positivity will spread. When you
hmm
spread negativity, all that happens is more negativity.
Oh yeah.
You know, like think about it like this, right? You got two siblings, right? They grew up side by side.
hmm
One sibling's older, the other one's younger. The older
Mhm.
sibling is always protecting, providing, and helping the younger sibling. And the younger sibling's gonna look up to the older sibling, but the older sibling could hate the younger one, just like, why are you so fucking stupid? You know, like I have to save you from a fucking alligator. You should know that the alligator is deadly. You are so stupid, you know? And it
Mhm.
creates these like rivalries and shit, you know, like where you have like a wily coyote versus a roadrunner effect, but then it spreads out into the general population when they start intermingling with other people, making those
Mhm.
people also negative, and then it just continues and continues and continues. It's like an
Oh,
infection. Think about it like COVID. We don't know if it's real, but it happens to everyone.
oh yeah. That contradiction to itself too can be very, very bad.
Right? But like the reason why I say this is because like everyone in my household has had COVID. I haven't had it.
Same here. The irony on my part too. I have a friend that dealt with the same thing too.
Yeah, but like I never been vaccinated. Never.
Damn.
Yeah, never been vaccinated, never got any boosters, nothing. Everyone in my family has been vaccinated. They all got COVID multiple times.
Damn. I got vaccinated and I didn't get COVID. It's just a unique case on my part, to be honest.
And with the Montana bill of House number 645, you are no longer able to donate anything of your body in Montana.
Yay! Because really, I don't plan to on that part.
No, I mean like blood, tissue, bone, marrow, organs, skin flakes, skin tissue, hair.
Oh, that's fair. I'm gonna be cremated. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just saying out of my own part, saying I'm being cremated regardless. I just don't think I am gonna have any purpose on my part.
I mean, I donate blood regularly, like 2 times a year.
Dude, I haven't been qualified to donate blood until I got out of college. That's how bad it was because I was always underweight. Now I gained weight. I'm qualified, but I don't feel like I need to because
Okay,
I kind of.
wait.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping you wouldn't say what was disqualifying you because I was gonna make a joke saying what too much gay sex.
Well, that's a little too far much of the action, but okay.
You cheating on me, Thomas? No.
uh,
I thought you were trying to be like me. That's why you grew the beard.
to be honest, I had to grow the beard because I kind of got tired of actually like getting what's the term? Not taken serious because I looked too young.
Oh, I have a way to fix that.
Hmm.
Get a gun. No.
Dude, just thinking about it, I feel like if I were to get it, they still wouldn't take me serious. Honestly, I had a tough time just having people taking me serious, like adults. So it's like older adults, though, not like my age, but
Yeah.
older adults.
Like
So,
walks into a bank, give me all the money in the register. They just start pointing, laughing. You're clean shaven, no gun. You walk in with a beard, give me all the money, and they start laughing and pointing. You come home and you're like,
dude,
they won't
dude,
listen
they're.
to me. And I'm like, here, have a gun. And you're like, okay. You go in there, give me all the fucking money. You're like, oh my god.
I don't know. I always took. I just hate it because I look at people as like, hey, I'm this amount of age. I'm this age. I'm like, you're that age. I'm like, yeah. I thought you were a teenager. I'm like, how? It's like you just look like it. I'm like, oh, I feel okay. I could just go back to my room and just cry because literally
It
every
also be
little
on
thing
the
I
attitude.
asked, huh?
It could also be on the attitude, how you're portrayed.
I tried being aggressive too. That still didn't help. Honestly, it just like say, oh, he's just a teenager. He's just learning. I'm like, mm, how far do I need to be aggressive just to get you all to listen?
Well, I don't mean like being aggressive. I mean like the playful nature, you know, the youthful shit. Like, all right,
Oh,
do
I've
you see
done
me
that
right
too.
now? Do you see me?
Hold up. Hmm?
You see me, yeah? Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Notice the fucking Pikachu hat?
Yep.
Yeah. When the fuck have I ever worn this?
Never.
Yeah. The hat I mainly wear. What color is it?
Mm-hmm.
What color is the hat I normally wear?
Just black.
Yeah, there's no signias, nothing. It's just a black fucking hat. I can't wear
Mm-hmm.
it today because it's covered in cancerous materials. So yeah. So like I gotta do a fuckload of laundry and I can't do it today. But side note, I'm wearing this hat because I have a couple other hats. They're either gonna dox me or they're really fucking gross. Like I get one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Xbox, I know you can't see me, but Tama, what color is this hat?
Just give me a minute because yours is still loading.
I know. But when you see the hat, what color is this hat?
Just give me a few more minutes.
On mine, it's already up there.
Yeah, mine's taking a while. It is a brown red hat.
No,
With an, is it an eagle?
no. So you see the logo right here? How there's a fucking tree on fire, and mountains and shit.
Hold up, let me change that to 160p. Okay, now I see it.
Yeah, the tree on fire and all that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. What color is this hat?
It looks a little brownish, I can tell you that.
It's a fucking blue hat. It's literally blue.
How?
This is my Forest Service hat. So the
Mm-hmm.
fires I have been on, the sweat, the blood, the fucking smoke and ash is all
Mm-hmm.
on this hat.
Damn. So I'm guessing it made it that change color.
No, if I wash it, it'll be blue.
Oh, okay, because goddamn, it looks brown, dude, like light brown.
Yeah, it is just dirty and grimy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I'm a workaholic. I don't give a shit. It's a dirty ass hat.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it's just threw it at the wall, but whatever. Anyways, so
Yeah. But I'm just stating my side of the story because, perception does really matter over here. So
yeah,
I had to grow my beard in order for people to look at me. He's like, "Oh shit, you're old." I was like, "Well, how old do you think? In your 20s?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're close." So
yeah. But
that.
like what I'm getting at is that like no matter how young you are or ambitious or anything, what I'm getting at is that like your attitude will always be the way that you were portrayed. Like people think I am in my fucking 40s most of the time.
Mm,
The house I was cleaning yesterday, the chimney, they thought I was in my 40s.
damn.
Yeah. And then they found out I was 26, and then they're like, "You are younger than our vacuum cleaner."
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird though, because the fact that I asked them questions saying, "Well, do I look like the adult type that takes the responsibility?" It's like, yes, but when you look at you, you just look too young. I'm like, so I take the responsibility as an older adult based on my experience, well, based on what I take by action, but it's just the perception, right? And it's like, yes, okay, it throws me off sometimes, but it's the reason why I always grew the beard just for them to finally take it serious because I did the work. I did it in the most professional way, not in the most playful way, because then that's kind of childish to its own extent.
Was
That's when
cool
you
to have
know
a
the
little
thing.
bit of a child inside of them. I mean, like, come on.
Yeah,
It's fun, you know? How many
it's
times are you gonna be able to ride on a side by side and just go zoom, for the trees, you know?
you don't know how much I wish for that, but when you have responsibilities on some big roles, yeah, you can't be that.
Dude, I
Uh,
literally fought a bear like 2 days ago.
nice. That's
Yeah,
good.
granted I had an AK, but that's besides the point.
uh,
I should dark me, Dark, and a couple other people were chilling in a fucking VC. Oh wait, no, it was you, neighbor. No, not neighbor. Tama, it was you.
yeah.
You were there. Yeah, literally, we're chilling in a fucking VC, and I'm like, "There's a bear outside. I gotta go. There's a bear. There's a bear. There's a bear." and all I do is like grab ear pro, my AK, and I just head the fuck out.
Hmm.
Wait,
That
was
is
that you,
true.
Tama? I forget.
I don't know. Maybe I was there. I kind of remember vaguely about a bear. I know you told me about it.
Like, then yeah, you weren't there. I know Dark was there for a fact because when I
Hmm.
came back, he called me a word I cannot repeat.
Ah, okay. Then probably I wasn't. If
Mm.
it comes to words, yeah, I think I would remember.
Anyways, so like, everyone's got jobs, everyone's got things to do, everyone has a life, right? But like,
Hmm.
if you just enjoy time, the life you have, the moment you are in time space continuum, the more you can do better. I mean, like, if you have all the stress and the pressure and all that shit just built up on your shoulders, the worst thing that's going to happen to you is that you're going to lose sight of not just your values, but reality. Because, all right, you know how slavery is bad, right?
Oh, 100%.
We're all fucking slaves right now.
To the system, yes.
Yes.
Not just that, no. Think about it, right? What's the
Hmm.
minimum wage nationwide?
7.
7.25.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's a livable wage nowadays?
I'll say
Mm.
roughly 25 ish, give or take.
Yep.
Depends on the area you live in, but
Yep.
Yeah.
actually around the United States, the national average of people of a living wage is about $10 an hour.
God damn. I wish that was actually a thing over here because now it's up. Literally 10 is not enough or no more.
Exactly. Even in my town, even with the small population,
Hmm.
the minimum living age here is like $15. And you know, Tama, how I told you I was gonna apply for this job, right?
Hmm.
Uh they I and it's kind of fucked, but they want me to work 10-hour shift, or not 10-hour shifts, 10 hours total for the week,
Hmm.
and they'll pay me $12 an hour.
That seems very little.
Yeah, so 10 hours a week, $12 an hour. That is less than $100.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine that's quite small. It's basically what my friend is getting kind of paid, sadly.
Yeah,
Because of mechanic. Like apparently he's under contract, but since he's not getting certain commissions, the paycheck is way lower than its usual self.
yeah, but like you see that type of
Yeah.
bullshit, you're like, and all right, this is one thing I hate, and this is probably like gonna get us canceled.
Mm.
Not banned off YouTube, okay? You know
Mm-hmm.
the argument how men get paid more than women?
Mm-hmm.
If that was true, why wouldn't everyone just hire women? Because women are more pleasing to the eye. They are more welcoming to customers and outgoing, along with the fact that they are less threatening and people will feel more comfortable walking into a place where there's more women because they're more friendly and engaging with people. And if it's not dangerous work, they also excel in that field as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if they get paid less than men, why not hire more women?
That part I can't give you an answer, really specifically.
I can. There is no fucking division. That division that the women are talking about is because usually there's another different factor playing into it. So, for example, a woman and a man get hired at the same time, but the man gets paid $2 more an hour. That's probably because the man is working, more hours, gotten, fucking multiple promotions, hazard pay, along with the fact of like overtime, etc. shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Us men, we are willing to work ourselves to the goddamn bone, and fucking like degrade and fucking decay ourselves just for money so we could provide that money for other items for the people in our household or our loved ones or etc. shit of that fucking nature. This is
Mm-hmm.
like a good factor, right? There's a bear outside, and there's a 5-year-old kid screaming at bear, and the bear's charging at the kid. There's a man and a wife in a house. Which one's gonna go protect that little kid?
Mm.
The man.
Now ask yourself this question: who's gonna stop that man from going outside to protect that kid? Because it's not their kid.
Mm-hmm.
I would say like mostly no one, but at least any reasonable human being would do it. At least I would say.
Yeah, but like women see bear scary. I don't want my husband to go fight bear and die for this little kid that I don't know or don't care for.
Mm.
We see it as in kid in danger, and I can get dinner for free.
Mm-hmm.
Win-win. By the way, if you want a handgun that can kill a bear, 357 is the only caliber in a handgun that can actually kill a bear.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you
But
turn like 50 BMG into a pistol, okay, then fuck off. I mean, normal standard pistol. Okay. I mean, yeah,
okay.
granted, you could chick a 50 AE and shoot it in the eyeball, but what's the chances on that? Okay, 357, fucking hit it in the lungs, Like,
Mm.
Because I think the 357 has more energy, if I'm not mistaken, than 50.
But the 50 AE, if you manage to hit him in the eyeball, he'll be dead too. But, like, or even like a mouth shot, maybe not, but ultimately, yeah. Anyways, 357, always good to have on hand.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anything, if you want to upgrade, you got your small
Mm-hmm.
guns like this 22 rifle behind me, but then if you need something bigger or, whatever, then you got the AK-47. If you got multiple targets and you just want to, cover a wide area, there's a Mossberg Maverick 88 shotgun right there. But for an immediate action, this is a Taurus GX4 combo slim with attack flashlight on it. Comes with a spare mag. But, it's chambered in 9mm. But if you just need more firepower and a more reliable gun, this is a good one too. This is a Stroger STR9. This is a really good handgun, and it's really easy to take apart as long as you know what you are doing. I just recently learned how to take this gun apart because I finally manned up and read the fucking manual. I've owned this gun for a couple of years, and I learned a couple days ago because I finally read the manual.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you not.
Oh, the menu is always going to be the hassle first, but you get used to it.
No, I just didn't want to read the manual.
Oh yeah. Well, nobody does actually. When you think realistically, nobody actually reads the manual to any object that's been given, like a car, a gun. Yeah, that's one example too. A.
But like Tom, look at me, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
I've already taken the mag out of the gun. Okay, no mag. Yeah. Okay. Chamber's clear. Okay. Clear. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna do a little Glock grip right here. Pull down on these two little tabs. The gun's gonna slide forward a little bit. Okay. We got that. I can just go like this. Okay. Hold forward. Hold trigger. Just assemble.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
Nice.
field strip. Gun's already assembled. Good to go. Way to assemble it. Just take the gun. Realign. Good to go.
I bet.
We're golden.
Oh yeah. But overall, yeah. Some of us, if you take the time like you did, Aries, to look at the manual, you'll learn quite a lot.
Yeah. I broke so many fucking fingernails just trying to brute force this shit.
Not surprised.
Just took me 10 minutes of reading.
Good dude.
Yeah, no, like that's what I'm saying, man. Like you spread negativity, everyone's gonna be negative. Treat people how
Oh.
you want to be treated. You want to be treated like a dirty little whore. Come over to no, I'm joking.
Somebody's
Oh
gonna do
god,
that.
that come on, that's funny though.
Hmm. Goddamn. We need we need some holy water for this. Not just kidding. Nah, I'm joking.
You need holy
Um,
water?
I had a whole jug of holy water. Uh, I threw that away already. It leaked,
Man,
like the whole jug of it.
um,
Hmm.
I was gonna be like, dude, you know how many vampires you could kill? Just like,
Just imagine.
come over and you're a little water. You get a little water. Oh God, you're on fire.
It was like you touch it. Ah! It's like, are you okay? It was like, it burns. I was like, huh. Throws more holy water. Wait, what are you doing there? What are you... It's like, looks like he was the vampire the whole time. We
Here,
just never knew.
I just got a business idea.
Mm,
Bottled water company. Water's free, okay?
mhm.
But we get a priest and bless all the water.
Oh, you make it into holy water.
So we make it holy water. All the water's free, and we just give it to people. And then whoever catches fire, we use that
You
as a
know,
marketing campaign. And say, stay thirsty, my friends.
God. Oh, dude, I'm not surprised if someone out there just made water and just sold it as a product, but they have a priest bless it and they sold it in bottles and say holy water, drinkable, drink your thirst to the Holy Spirit. Like literally.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not surprised someone will make a product out there just for that living.
Yo, just remembered something.
Mm,
Um, there's these you know how like it says like glacier water, right? Yeah.
yeah.
I've literally seen videos of these people in Africa, and they had a well.
Hmm.
They were drawing up this water and filling it into these arrowhead bottles, and then they were being like sealed and then put into packaging and then wrapped and shit.
Hmm.
Like they took the arrowhead water containers, you know?
Yeah.
That that's fucked up.
I am not surprised.
You know, they were just filling it with tap water, basically.
Oh yeah, there's some companies already being caught just literally giving tap water, even though supposedly it came from a different place.
I mean, I don't know if all the arrowhead water is like that. I think these guys were just shaking the water and doing that shit and selling it in Africa, you know, like
No,
going
no.
around, oh, you want water? $40.
Oh yeah, that could be a thing too. But I think there has been a couple of people that got caught. I think it was Nestle that got caught. I think, or was it? There has been a few water companies that actually did get caught for selling it supposedly that it's like been purified, and apparently it was just regular tap water.
I mean, Nestle got fucked for like a lot of shit. So did Chevron and Sinclair. So I'm like, go on a
Um,
tangent. I gotta use restroom. I bet.
oh, as far as I know, there's a lot of companies that tried to slide through all that type of stuff. I know water was one of them. I know chocolate, out of all things, was actually like a controversy back in the day with Nestle. Apparently, that cocoa powder was not actually made from coke or actually chocolate itself. It's just a different powder form or something. I can't remember specifically, but it was not genuinely real chocolate.
Yeah, I remember like reading about that a while back. It was like a bunch of lawsuits and stuff like that and legal battles. But I think somehow, I don't know, I don't even know how either, but somehow Nestle won it, if I recall correctly.
Oh
But I might
yeah,
be wrong on that. But yeah,
I,
I say it's bullshit.
oh yeah. It's like, dude, they all promoted like as if it was chocolate, and it was like, hell yeah, we got the best chocolate ever. And to realize there was no chocolate in it, I was like, oh, what a scam, I guess. It's like it's like a product that was promised, but not really. I think if I remember specifically, there was also another product. It's kind of getting called out a lot. I think it's not like a food product. It's just an item product. It was Johnson to Johnson. Like, have you heard about like the baby powder?
Oh yeah, I've been reading here a bunch of stuff about that.
Yeah, that it had actually had a certain chemical that was not supposed to be, being used for the skin. And since babies are, used for baby powder on that part, there came out to be a lot of cancerous issues there. And the product itself was cancerous to begin with, so they had to recall the whole situation.
Yeah, I think it was a talcum powder, if I'm not mistaken. It was like the big one there, if anything.
Oh yeah. I think there was a time even with baby food. I think not baby food, but the powder milk for babies. I think there was a recall at some point, but that was like way, I think in the 2000s or 2010, 13. But it's crazy how companies tend to like cheat out their stuff, and then some of the stuff that they put in can be very poisonous.
Oh yeah.
Just
I mean,
look
it's
at
crazy.
McDonald's.
Dude, there was a studies that determined that McDonald's could be actually healthier compared to other foods. And I was like, God damn, really? It's like, yeah. I don't know if that holds truth, but there was a statistic at some point. Before that just disappeared, of course.
Okay, so their statistic on being healthier. You
Mm-hmm.
want to know how that is?
Mm.
If you manage what the fuck you eat,
Mm-hmm.
a certain amount of calories, you're going.
Mm-hmm.
You can have McDonald's every single day and lose weight. You can only eat McDonald's every day, every meal, and still lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is that you need to take into account of portion sizing along with the fact of what you are consuming as well.
Oh yeah, if you gulge into something too much, you can gain weight from it. But
No,
if you
like having
manage,
an actual entire hamburger to yourself is actually bad for you.
mm,
You know?
like an actual hamburger.
Yes.
Mm.
Because of all the grease, proteins, and fats, and they loaded everything. How? All right, their salads
Mm-hmm.
have so many fucking calories in them. I want to give you an exact number.
Oh yeah, I think I know where you're
Oh yeah,
going with this.
their salad was actually more bad than compared to the burgers.
I think it also has more calories in a burger, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I remember there was like 1,000 something over a burger that had like 500 to maybe 400, depending. I don't remember, but there was a percentage between a McDonald's burger and an actual salad.
So they have
That.
multiple different salads,
Mm-hmm.
but their number one best one is 610 calories, which I find bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It could be a bullshit, to be honest, because I remember someone actually took in the numbers by themselves before they advertised it.
Yeah, but all these say dressing's not included.
Yeah,
And
yeah, the non-dressings, dude. That's
dressing
crazy.
where the calories are.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that there was a statistic of that. I'm not surprised they changed their calorie menu here, but there was a time where the salad was way worse than the burger.
Hey, nope. All right, yo, got this. The salad
Mm.
contains more than 730 calories, 53 grams of fat, and 1,400 milligrams of salt.
Holy fuck!
Damn,
And this is according to McDonald's nutritional information.
damn, that's a
I
lot.
would, I want to say a Big Mac has less calories than that, if I'm not mistaken.
And less salt.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah. So I I am a strong believer on this, and challenge me if you want.
Mm.
The healthiest thing you can eat is cooking at home.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that is a big time. Yeah,
I'll say it's no contest.
Yeah, you want to know how much expensive it's been getting?
Hmm.
So fucking expensive.
Oh, for home meals?
Yes.
Dude, yeah, it's increasing. I don't know why, but yeah,
I
it's getting pretty bad.
I do.
Mm.
One, India has banned all exports of grain.
Mm.
And then we got the Russia-Ukraine war, where 50% of all the grain that came around the world came from Ukraine is now off the market.
Mm.
And also, not necessarily trying to get off topic, but I'm pretty sure that also our tax dollars or some sort of farm thing is supposed to be going like Ukrainian farmers too, if I recall reading about that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And also, all nations are stockpiling all foods in preparation of World War III. This is including nations like the United States, Canada, Mexico, uh, China, Japan, etc. Like Japan has a fucking massive ass navy right now. Like they challenge us. That is insane. Okay, like we stomped the fuck out of them with nuclear missiles, and then they're like, "Hey, we won't have we're gonna have a military." But the fucking all the shit going on in the world right now, the United States is also fucking doing a lot of shit when it comes to the economics of it. So like for farmers, they are you know how like if you get a paycheck, you are taxed on that paycheck, then you go to a store and you pay the shopping tax. And then once you buy your groceries and paid those taxes, then you get to go home and pay different kinds of taxes. And even in the traveling of purchasing the gas, you got to pay taxes on the car, you got to pay taxes on the gas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Washington, they just made a new thing where you get taxed for your mileage as well.
God damn.
Yeah, I think DC, and I think there's like even one or two other places here in the U.S. that does that, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
Washington also has a caffeine tax as well, and a plastic tax as well.
I
So
think
they
Colorado does as well.
Yeah.
so they're trying to tax every little thing basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not surprised that they're gonna be taxing people just for breathing. Honestly,
Yeah.
that
Here's the
part I
other thing.
can't.
Joe Biden recently put in a second executive order to ban all weapons in the United States and territories.
Damn. Did it really go
So
through?
it's an executive order, dude. It doesn't need to go for the Senate or the House. It's an executive order.
Mm.
There's gonna be so much fucking non-compliance on that. It's gonna be stupid.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's not gonna be
yeah.
a lot
But
of
the thing
complaints
about
about
it
it.
is that if you own a weapon, you are now automatically a felon.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know every single person I know that has one now considered felony.
No, Tama, you're a felon too.
Oh yeah.
You want to know why?
Oh. Oh.
Because you have knives in your house.
Oh yeah.
Wait, knives is a part of this too?
Yes.
What the actual fuck?
You want to know why?
Mm.
More people die in the United States due to stabbings than firearms.
And that's considered part of the executive thing.
Yep.
That's pretty weird. But
Guess what?
yeah, that's
Guess what? No one is enforcing it, and the White House is even trying to retract the fucking statements and all that shit too.
damn.
There's little YouTube videos that I literally watched and had prepared for today. And then when I went to go share the links with you, like fucking what? Not yesterday, because I almost died yesterday. The day before or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The links no longer worked. Like the videos were no longer on the channel.
Oh, so they were removed heavily.
Yeah. Not only that, I can't even fucking go to the whitehouse.gov website anymore and fucking find the information.
So they hushed it basically.
Yes, but I can still find the first one though. The one that happened on, I think it was either March or May 19th of 2023.
Mm.
I could be wrong on that. It's either which month, but I'm the one I can't find is the second one. That first one though you can still find where it's like banning all weapons and it's like literally like vague as fuck, like the Twitch terms of service.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Twitch.
But I don't blame you for feeling that way. I was like, kind of stupid that they're trying to do something to disarm all of us, literally. Just
Yeah, because like, what do you do when a nation's about to go to war?
try to protect yourself.
No, you try and control the media. You try and
Oh yeah.
control
Oh
all
yeah.
the information so you have a powerhouse. After that, then
Mm,
you try and take away all the firearms because once you have done that, there can't be rebellions.
mm, that is true.
It's a dictatorship. That's a
Oh,
basic 101 dictatorship. Remove
mm-hmm,
freedom of the press and then remove the fucking firearms. That is a literal dictation on how to do it.
mm-hmm. It's not a surprise that that would lead it that way too, because it's getting close to that similarity. I know that some books did reference that that can be a possibility.
Oh yeah, no,
Could,
the United States like helps and they actually done studies on this. Like this
oh,
information I'm telling you on how like dictators run, I literally
mm-hmm,
got it from CIA shit. Like
um,
just like for example, the CIA, they put out a statement on like how they overthrow governments where they will implement people within the nation. Like they find people that are best suited for that task. They find those people and then start a fucking rebellion, make that person become a public figure, and then have them become president of life for that nation.
mm-hmm,
That's a little fucking thing. And like a really good scenario that failed fucking horribly was Osama bin Laden.
mm-hmm,
He was a CIA informant and he worked with the CIA, and we can all find proof on this because the CIA literally funded Al Qaeda with tens of thousands of AK-47s at a time.
damn.
We gave them the guns, artillery, arsenal, everything to fight us. We literally made a war. We funded both sides.
Oh yeah,
And
and
then
that's
once we had all of our expensive shit there, we managed to abandon the nation and then gave that nation all that shit and gave the Al Qaeda and ISIS members that equipment, and then they became their nation. And now they're leading an assault against another nation where we just sent 2 aircraft carriers and a fuckload of resources from the Persian Gulf also to that. And
mm-hmm.
those nations are talking about blowing up nuclear reactors right now. Oh, and CNN is actually faking attacks and shit, like bombings for clickbait and views.
Oh yeah. CNN is getting caught for the stupidest shit too, like for faking news.
Yeah,
I think a lot of news reports from TikTok as well as Instagram, like actual content creators that actually put in their time for it, are calling out the bullshit what CNN is trying to do, like heavily.
I literally
So,
just covered 20 years of fucking conflict in like 2 minutes.
oh yeah,
Come on, you gotta admit that was kind of impressive.
oh yeah, big time. Um, there is though a book called Maxwell that explains the same thing that you explained. It's
Never
just
heard of it.
well underrated. I know it talks about the differences with the dictatorship as well too.
Hmm.
But yeah, that one was one of them that I remember that was discussed. That will be a controversy later on for some classes later on in the future in college. Maxwell was not actually a well, it was the best reference for people that actually are a little more self-aware. Like with, dictatorship, fascist, all the categories which you should be knowing.
Yeah,
So it's like an open eye, basically. What we're seeing right now is actually the actual definition of dictatorship.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The world's gone to shit, and all we can do is sit here and fucking eat it up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, come on, it's Sunday.
Oh yeah, big time.
like there's so much fear mongering going on right now. So many crazy fucking things. All I can say without equivocal doubt is that everyone is a fucking idiot, including me. And if you are worried about the future of our nation or the future of, your household, what I recommend you do is stop spending your money on luxurious items. Like, I need 5 times toilet paper, 5 grade toilet paper, like
Mm-hmm.
you can be good with a 2 or a 3. I understand the higher you go, the more fabulous it is. But like stop spending luxurious items, okay? Like, you know, people who can't afford like a Lambo. People who can't afford shit, like money, manage more. Go to food banks. Start drying stuff. Get some chickens, have them lay eggs, get a cock too. So then this way you can make your chickens breed and you can get more chicks. But like that's a good supply of eggs and meat as well. You could also raise rabbits. Rabbits breed really good. So get a female, get a male, make them breed, and introduce a couple other different species of rabbit, so you're not getting in like an Adam and Eve situation.
Oh yeah, the genetics issue,
Yeah,
which can cause a certain disease out of certain animals.
yeah. But like, that's another good source of meat. You can make stews, stuff like that. And like
Mm-hmm.
these are not pets. These are farm animals. At the same time, you can get some goats to help mow your yard, and at the same time you can milk them, butcher them,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. More meat. Get a greenhouse. So in the summertime, you can make a fuckload of, vegetables, dig into the ground, grow some potatoes. Fun little fact, you can make potatoes grow with tomatoes out of the same plant. You gotta splice it and shit, but like they are made of the same material. So they will like grow together. So like tomatoes will grow and the potatoes will grow. It's fucking awesome. So at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
year, when you gotta uproot the tomato plant anyways, just uproot the entire thing. There's your potatoes. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the more you prepare, the better you will be. Set up a room in your house, build it with shelving, and then stockpile items. Okay, it doesn't matter if like they're canned goods or whatever. Okay, but like the more you can do to prepare, the better. Because we are on the verge of a housing market crash. We're also on
Mm-hmm.
the break of another fucking uh, Great Depression, and at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, we're going through shortages like fuck. You know, like
Oh yeah.
And I mean, like, think about this, right? When COVID first hit, everyone was buying like toilet paper, right?
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker, just straight up, get a bidet. Save your life. Get a bidet.
Oh yeah. It saves the less hassle.
Yeah.
Or literally, oh yeah, bidet. And if you feel like you need to do anything to clean yourself there, just go into the shower and that's it.
Yeah.
Literally solves all the issue.
Not only that, but like, you could also distill your own water.
Oh yeah, you could.
Like catch rainwater, go to a river and creek, and get a couple gallons of water, fill that up, like, and then
Don't you?
distill it.
You need to like boil it first, right? If I'm correct.
That is distilling.
Yeah.
You just boil the fuck out of it.
Oh yeah. Just a little, just to be a little bit more into depth on that detail, because I know people can think, "What is distilled?" I'm like, huh.
If they don't know what distilled is, then honest to God, they're gonna die in the first 10 minutes of the apocalypse. Just saying.
I know, but it's best just to say it. Yeah, you never know. You may run into someone that just genuinely don't know. Sadly,
I bet they
there
don't
are
know what
people
a
that.
9 millimeter means.
Oh yeah, there's some though. Honestly, weird to know, but yeah.
But either way, like, prepare, get ready, like, it doesn't matter, okay? If you have this shit, the Great Depression hits, World War III breaks out, fucking nuclear apocalypse, zombie apocalypse, Joe Biden gets elected again.
Oh God, no.
I'm just saying, having
I
a
think
food supply in your house is good for any and every scenario because you don't need to go out and scavenge. Like, oh, I need a can of tomato paste. You already have it in your closet. Suck up,
Oh
bitch.
yeah.
Get prepared.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. By the way, if you're gonna get MREs, okay,
Mm-hmm.
get the USD Forest Service MREs, the firefighters. Get those.
Mm.
Those are so fucking better than any other MRE I have ever had.
Mm.
The MREs that I've had in San Diego for Navy SEAL training, the MREs I've had in Camp Pendleton or the Nellis Air Force Base, like the military MREs, yeah, they're good. The Forest Service firefighter MREs are so much fucking better. 10 out of 10. You still get constipated, but they're still really fucking good. Don't eat the napkins. They look like a marshmallow. Don't eat them.
Hopefully no
Dumbasses.
one no one runs from that. But other than that, I think we already reached over our lovely talk. It's like 1 hour and 30 minutes.
I mean, I don't care. You want to go or?
Well, I gotta head out and go eat and
Uh,
prepare for other stuff.
yeah, I got bacon pie.
I'm getting hungry, and y'all's food sounds so damn good.
You're welcome. Hey, Xbox, you want to play some CSGO?
Sure.
All right, sweet. I'll fucking go live on Kit. So follow me there if you're watching live.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be live later, but if not, I'll just be live tomorrow.
I mean, if you are gonna go live, then we can play some 7 days. But you got to do your thing. Don't.
All right.
I don't worry about it.
Yeah. But guys, for anybody else that's watching this, leave a like or subscribe from either the Outlawz channel or my channel. But as always, I hope you enjoyed. And peace, everyone. All right, let's talk. Nah, just kidding.
I'm just waiting for the feed to cut.
Yeah.
You turned it off, yeah?
Yeah, I turned it off.
Hey, it's still going on, man. Anyways, thank you to everyone who tuned in during or after the fact. It really does mean a lot. Thank you, guys. Please, everyone, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay you. And we'll see you guys in the next one. So please have a good one. Peace. I didn't have the thing ready, so I didn't get to do it. And peace. All right. I'm solid. If you want to do it, tell me.
Yeah, I think I gotta go there because I know my parents have been aching for me to ask me a few things.
Yeah. Go do your thing.
Yeah.
We'll be here if you want to join again.
All right. I'll see you later, guys.
Yeah.
See you later.
Peace.
I'm still alive, by the way. It's on stream ending. Oh god.
I'm just letting you know, Ares, I suck at CSGO, so please forgive me if I play.
Dude, I don't give a fuck, okay? Like, dude, they fucked the game up so goddamn bad that I genuinely don't care. I don't give a shit if we win or lose. I just care if we have fun.
No, fair enough then.
And I'm already kind of drunk and I'm about to have bacon pie, so yeah.
I'm probably gonna be so good before flags, man. I'm like fucking starved because when y'all talking about food and thinking about my hunger, I'm like, damn, that shit's on fire.
Dude, go eat something. You're good.
All right, well, give me just a little bit of Ares. I'll be right back.
Take your time, man. Drink some wine.
I don't have any wine, but I do have some good crown roll in the pantry. That sounds it's calling my name.
Yeah, yeah.
Some vanilla crown and a strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Oh, that's money.
Dude, I'm drinking fucking vodka and cranberry and pomegranate.
I really feel like you're a closeted Russian. You have vodka and AK.
Yeah.
You say you're American, but I feel like you're a closeted Russian. Not like in a rude way, but it's just like in a sarcastic, humorous way.
Polsnik, yeah. That was Russian for fuck you. I shit you not, it was. I actually speak Russian.
It's all good. It's all good. I know it's all good in nature, so I don't care, man.
Yeah, I have a friend, fucking Logan. You might have met him. He was speaking German to one of our mutual friends, and they said something about me. I don't speak German that well, but he said something about me. I think it was like, "Oh, we need to find a game to play together with Ares." And he said Ares is Ares, but everything else is in German. So when he said that, I then retaliatory and said, "Du hast mich McFly," and he's like, "What the fuck, Ares? Don't ever speak German again. You sound scary."
I kind of understood about half of what you just said, some little Rammstein. So I
Yeah,
kind of understood about half of that.
Du hast mich means you hate
You
me.
have, or yeah. Actually, I think it's a double entendre. I think one S is you have and two S is you hate, if I'm not mistaken, or something along the lines of that.
I mean, they do have like 13 different ways to say the word duh. So yeah. I'm ending the stream now.
Exclusive.